Presented by the Northland Auto Group from the Prince George Playhouse, welcome to the 32nd Annual Business Excellence Awards. Please welcome Chamber of Commerce past President Cindy Pohl and Chamber CEO Erica Awaka.
Good evening. We would like to begin by acknowledging that the land in which we gather is a traditional, unceded territory of the Lheidli T'enneh. Welcome to our new award show format. We hope you enjoyed the cocktails and the fabulous appetizers supplied by Chef Kelly at Caribou Culinary. Tonight, as we celebrate the best in business that Prince George has to offer, we extend our sincere congratulations to all of the nominees. It is my pleasure to introduce the Prince George Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors and past presidents in attendance tonight. Starting with myself, Cindy Pohl, past president, account manager at Waste Management. Vice President Bill Quinn, President, New Stride Executive Coaching. Vice President Frankie Albano, Senior Manager, TBJ. Director Derek Doherty, and also past president. Assistant Vice President and Branch Manager at Canadian Western Bank. Director Kara Biles, Manager, Talent Acquisition and Workforce Planning, CAMFOR. Director Kyle Giddens, Community Relations Liaison and PG Regional Office Lead, Trans-Canada. Director Kyle Sampson, Manager of Northern BC, Pacific Western Brewing Company. And Director Roberta Stewart, Partner at Heather Sadler Jenkins. Past presidents in attendance are Albert Kohler, President, General Manager of Tribotech International Limited. Lauren Calder, Chief Risk and Financial Officer, Integris. And Garth Frizzell, Councillor, City of Prince George. I would also like to recognize Mike Morris, MLA for Prince George, Mackenzie in attendance tonight. We are pleased to have Mayor Lynn Hall and Councillors Susan Scott, Garth Frizzell, Terry McConaughey, and Albert Kohler with us tonight as well.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. Your presence in this room demonstrates our community's commitment to business development and support for the local businesses. Tonight is the pinnacle, the culmination of an entire year of planning, organizing, and delivering the Business Excellence Awards recognition and celebration. Our team can only take on such an important initiative because of the support we receive from businesses and individuals. At this time, I would like to recognize our sponsors and ask that you hold applause until the end. Our presenting sponsor, Northland Auto Group. Media sponsor, Jim Pattison Broadcast Group. Video sponsor, Six Sigma Productions. Design sponsor, Duck Digital Umbrella Creative. Transportation sponsor, Diversified Transportation. Gold sponsor, Pacific Western Brewing Company. Silver sponsors, Fortis BC, CIBC, PricewaterhouseCoopers. Our award sponsors, Pacific Bioenergy Corporation, Prince George Airport Authority, EDI Environmental Dynamics, Pine Central Mall, Tourism Prince George, KPMG, Canadian Western Bank, Heather Sadler Jenkins LLP, Waste Management of Canada, and BDC. Our bronze sponsors, Trans-Canada, CAN4, Coast Inn of the North, Speedy Your Office Experts, and Friends of the Gala, Van Horlicks Trophies and Gift House. Thank you again, everyone, and enjoy the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's hosts, Kyle Sampson and Sandra Claremont.
Thank you, and welcome to the 32nd Annual Chamber Awards. Let's hear it one more time.
That was a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
I had a great time. I think we both looked fantastic. What do you guys think?
And that, of course, was a number from Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera with Kyle, myself, and very talented group of dancers from Judy Russell's Enchemont Dance Studio. Give them an applause. And you will be seeing them throughout the show as our Broadway theme continues. And of course, you can always catch them Nutcracker, December 15th through 17th at Vanier Hall with the Prince George Symphony Orchestra. And you're a little disheveled, but other than that, you look very, very handsome.
Thank you, and you look beautiful as well
Well,
tonight.
thank you very much. Image in White, thank you very much for dressing us this evening, so thanks for that.
We're not the only two good-looking ones here. I think everyone looks
looks
fantastic
fantastic.
tonight. But there's two individuals particularly who look great. These two young men up front here,
Very dapper.
looking great. Why don't we welcome them? They're our presenting sponsor tonight, Kyle Bachman and Peter Sia from Northland Auto Group, everybody. Just at that podium there. Our other phantom of the night.
I am the Phantom.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Peter Sia. Thank you to whoever brought these forks. I love it. Portion control. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to be the presenting sponsor. We've done it for the last few years. It's great to be part of the chamber. You all look great. Great presentation. That was awesome. So
It's going to be a great night.
It is.
So let's get things going. First, we're going to start with an award that I'm honored to be able to announce. Last year, I was lucky enough to receive this award, and all the individuals nominated this year are fantastic nominees, and I'm excited to see who wins it.
Same here.
Did you know that this is actually the only community-voted award? The rest are nominated, and then based on a vote, this is a community-voted on award. So
Did you vote?
I did. Did you?
I did as well.
Did you? Hopefully.
Yeah?
Our first award this evening is the HELLYEAH Prince George Ambassador Award. It's sponsored by Pacific Bioenergy Corporation, and here to present the HELLYEAH Ambassador Award is Karen Stahl.
The HELLYEAH Ambassador Award recognizes individuals who have demonstrated community pride and a commitment to making Prince George a positive place to live and work. The 2017 HELLYEAH Ambassador Award nominees are
HELLYEAH Prince George Ambassador Award. Chuck Chin. Chuck Chin is a retired Canfor pulp mill engineering process supervisor and a resident of Prince George for over 43 years. He is passionate about promoting Prince George. He showcases the area's beauty, sports, social events, and more through photography and social media. Chuck is a volunteer photographer for both the Prince George Spruce Kings and Prince George Cougars, and former admin on the HELLYEAH Prince George Facebook page. Costumes for a Cause. Costumes for a Cause is a not-for-profit society aimed at making hard times a little easier for children and adults through visits in costume to the pediatric ward of UHNBC. Founded in 2015 and fully funded by donations, this organization has also made several trips to Vancouver to visit children in Canuck Place Children's Hospice House and Vancouver Children's Hospital. Through a wide variety of costumes, Costumes for a Cause is committed to bettering ours and surrounding communities through smiles, encouragement, and fun. Donna Flood. Donna is the Executive Director of the Prince George Hospice Society. Her remarkable journey to this position started in nursing over 30 years ago and has taken her to Bermuda, Calcutta, the high Arctic, across Africa, landing in BC 5 years ago. Donna's first introduction to hospice care was through nursing at Mother Teresa's hospice home in Calcutta, where she had the privilege to meet Mother Teresa. Donna was recognized by the Minister of Health with a Queen's Jubilee Medal for her work in the Arctic, empowering women and improving their quality of life. Donna has been an active member in Prince George and recognizes the challenges of all not-for-profits in the community, understanding we are all in this together and must support each other. The Little Dillers. The Little Dillers, kids helping kids with cancer, from ages 5 to 12. They're part of the Relay for Life's Team Diller. For the last 3 years, they took part in the Inside Ride, raising money in honor of their cousin and to help send children with cancer to Camp Good Times. In 2016, they raised enough to send 3 children to camp. These little fundraisers are at Spruce Kings games and other places around town selling chocolates, baked goods,
hot dogs or cotton candy, collecting bottles, or hosting pancake breakfasts to raise money. They're dedicated, hard-working youth who are passionate about raising money for the Inside Ride and love being a big part of Team Diller.
Congratulations, and let's give a big hell yeah to the Little Dillers, and thank you to Pacific Bioengineering Corporation for their sponsorship of the Hell Yeah Prince George Award.
Our second award of this evening is the Community Impact Award, sponsored by Prince George Airport Authority. And presenting this year's Community Impact Award is their Manager of Operations and Planning, Sarah Viverios.
The Community Impact Award recognizes those who coordinate projects, projects or events that give back to our community. Their efforts contribute to the social and cultural well-being of Prince George. The Community Impact Award nominees are
Community Impact. Costumes for a Cause. Costumes for a Cause is a local not-for-profit designed to bring happiness to any situation. With mascot costumes of popular and lovable characters, Costumes for a Cause will appear at birthday parties and other community events completely by donation. All donated money goes towards costume maintenance and expansion, as well as gifts for kids in the hospital. The main focus of Costumes for a Cause is to make a hospital stay a little less stressful for a child going through treatments. They've made regular visits to the pediatrics ward at UHNBC and recently made a trip to Vancouver to visit the BC Children's Hospital and Canuck Place Children's Hospice House. Hub City Volkswagen. A member of the business community for over 60 years, Hub City Volkswagen has been carried down now through 3 generations of the Schleck family. As one of the only family-owned and operated dealerships in Prince George, Hub City prides itself on the family-oriented view on how they treat both their employees and loyal customers. Their love for our community is apparent in the charities and fundraisers they're part of, helping raise over $100,000 for the Spirit of the North Healthcare Foundation through their Boogie with the Stars event and hosting the annual Team Nora event, raising funds and awareness for cystic fibrosis. Northland Auto Group. Northland Auto Group, comprised of Northland Dodge, Northland Nissan, and Northland Hyundai, is a proud member of the Prince George community, invested in and committed to making an impact to help people live their best lives in our city. Northland Auto Group continually gives back to the local community through donations and sponsorships, investing millions of dollars back into Prince George. Their leadership is at the forefront of corporate giving, and community involvement has inspired many others to follow suit. Giving back is their way of saying thank you. Prince George Public Library. The Prince George Public Library connects people and ideas, inspiring the community to read, learn, and discover. Serving residents of Prince George and the Regional District of Fraser-Fort George with over 50,000 active library cardholders, the services, programs, and resources offered by the library have significant impact on the economic and social development in the city. The work of the library contributes to our community's clear identity and pride, cultural richness, equity and inclusion, health and wellness, employment opportunities, safe spaces, and a supportive and engaged community.
the Prince George Public Library.
Thank you so much. I am so happy to accept this award on behalf of our dedicated and innovative staff, on behalf of a fantastic board, and Carolyn is our board chair, and on behalf of the hundreds of people who come through our doors every day to read, to learn, to imagine, to create, to discover, to connect, to engage. I'm just so pleased and so thrilled with this award. Thank you so much.
Now, events like this aren't possible without our supporters and our sponsors, such as Northland and all the others who have been part of this great event. And I'm proud to work for a company who is quite involved in the community. And Pacific Western Brewing, we're sponsoring this event, so make sure you enjoy a beer during the intermission. We're serving them outside, so.
A bit of a plug.
Little
there.
plug, shameless plug, right? Yeah, you got to do it every once in a while. So, So our third award, the Environmental Awareness Award, is sponsored by EDI Down to Earth Biology. Presenting this year's award is Director Kathy McKay of EDI Down to Earth Biology.
Good evening. The nominees in this category have demonstrated their ongoing commitment to the environment by considering the impact on the environment in all their decision-making, product service development, and business practices. There are many sound business reasons to consider the environment in your business. You might save money by reducing energy costs. You might be responding to something that your customers want or care about. The best reason, I think, is that you really care about reducing the impact to the environment and you're passionate about that, and that's a reason that all of us here are successful in our businesses. The 2017 Environmental Awareness nominees are
Environmental Awareness Award, Prince George Diaper Service. Disposable plastic diapers clog up landfills and account for around 30% of the used space. PG Diaper Service offers high-quality, durable cloth diapers, as well as a pickup and delivery service. This fully accredited business provides safe and professional cleaning and is currently in the process of becoming carbon neutral. Through persistent community education, they're helping parents reduce their impact on the environment by making the switch from plastic to cloth easy and affordable. Playgrounds Cafe. Environmental responsibility is top of mind for all services Playgrounds Cafe offers. They do their best to use the 5 R's: reduce, recycle, reuse, reclaim, and repurpose. Playgrounds Cafe recycles all their cardboard, uses biodegradable plates, containers, and utensils, and composts all fruit, vegetables, and unprocessed foods. The cafe tries to source local products wherever possible and is currently developing a program that will allow the cafe to be completely free of single-use disposable cups. At Playgrounds Cafe, they believe that everyone is responsible for caring for the world that we live in, and they're proud to do their part. PS Pianos. PS Pianos is a new store located in downtown Prince George that offers piano tuning, repair and moving, and also makes house calls. Most in-home services are made year-round by Bicycle, and their moving van was recently converted to run on used vegetable oil from a local restaurant. PS Pianos participated in the Chamber's Carbon Footprint Reduction Program in 2014, with their audit showing that only 4.4 tons of CO2 was their annual carbon footprint. And since then, they have continued to lower this number. Shine Salon. Shine believes in keeping their community and their earth a healthy and beautiful place to live. The salon strives to be responsible for the impact it sets on our world. They focus on using products made from renewable and sustainable resources whenever possible, using hair and skincare products that are paraben, sulfate-free, and vegan. Shine sends all their hair clippings to Vancouver to be turned into hair booms that are used in absorbing oil in an oil spill cleanup. The foils used in hair coloring are repurposed at a local metal scrapyard. They also sort and recycle everything at the salon. All hair, paper, plastics, metals are either repurposed or recycled.
And the winner is Playgrounds Cafe.
This has actually been one of my goals, was to win a Business Excellence Awards in environmental awareness. This is something that is dear to our hearts at Playgrounds. Somebody once told me right at the beginning that it would take a lot to get your staff to recycle everything and to use all the products, and most likely what will end up happening if we do that, your business won't survive. And it has, and we've just finished 2 years and we're very excited about it. And each day we try new ways that we can reuse the products of everything, including like vegetables. We use all of it in soup and in our regular day-to-day salads and things like that. Anyway, that being said, I want to thank you very much. This is quite a privilege.
Congratulations to Playgrounds Cafe, and thank you to EDI Down to Earth Biology for your sponsorship of the Environmental Awareness Award.
And we have said quite a few times that events like this aren't possible without sponsorship, and one of those sponsors is our media sponsor, and can you guess who that is?
Let's play charades.
Okay. All right, can I go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right.
How many words?
No,
Just go
I'm
ahead.
gonna do a little
just go
action,
ahead,
okay? Hi, I'm Kyle Sampson from 99.3 The Drive.
Well, I got one too.
Okay.
Good evening. I'm Sandra Claremont. Thank you for tuning in to CKPG News.
No, very nice.
Pattison,
So must be
Jim Pattison
Pattison
Broadcast Group.
That's
there
right.
we go. Thank you for being a sponsor once again to the Jim Pattison Broadcast Group.
And I think I did a pretty good impression.
I do too. I think we both just kind of nailed it.
I tried to get
you
my
know?
voice really low.
Yeah, I don't know why I went so low for you. It wasn't like that. We both worked there. If you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Great memories. Moving on to tonight's fourth award is the Service Excellence Award, sponsored by Pine Centre Mall. And this award always generates a lot of passionate competition, and this year was no different. Here to present this award on behalf of Pine Centre Mall is Marketing Director Jessica Brown.
These businesses have consistently provided outstanding customer service. I'm very excited to present some of the nominees here.
Service Excellence. Karahi King. Operating in Prince George for 10 years, owners Hardeep and Jagdish Gill are extremely proud to be one of the longest-running Indian restaurants in the city. Karahi King goes to great measure to deliver the level of customer service they feel is required to be a true ambassador of the culture and cuisine they represent. No stranger to doing whatever it takes to make a great meal even greater, Karahi King has boasted 3 consecutive years of TripAdvisor Awards for excellence and a Director's Choice Award from the BCNE. Owner and chef Jagdish Gill was also the winner of the 2015 Northern Taste Market Chef Competition. MP Makeup Artistry. With great pride in its personalized customer service, MP Makeup Artistry offers personal makeup and body painting services. As one of only a few freelance artists in Prince George, MP Makeup Artistry services are highly sought after, with happy clients keeping this business thriving in our community. It's the personal attention given to every single face that sits in the makeup chair that has contributed to their 6 years of success in Prince George. Northland Nissan. While their business is selling and servicing vehicles, they're really about making every interaction a positive experience for their customers in a transparent fashion. Nissan's vision is enriching people's lives, and they live that with every customer interaction. Northland Nissan is Nissan's most successful import auto group in BC, and #1 in Prince George with the highest dealer rating for service in the province. With a focus on creating the culture of service, family, and teamwork that their staff believe in and put into practice, Northland Nissan was able to maintain the positive customer experience through the transition into their expanded and upgraded space. Serengeti Northern BC. Serengeti Northern BC has a reputation for going above and beyond simple grocery store service, treating customers to an excellent product selection that includes taste from around the world. Customers leave with not only their ingredients, but also culinary inspirations. Since 2012, Serengeti's niche is not only ethnic and local food, but also their commitment to exceptional standards and service. They proudly offer timely, friendly, and proactive customer service, and a dedication to their clients that has earned them superb customer loyalty.
Wow, talk about some exceptional nominees, hey guys? Okay, let's take a look at this envelope. And the winner of the Service Excellence Award, MP Makeup Artistry.
I'm really surprised. Thank you very much. And I lost for words, and if you know me, that's uncommon. Wow, thank you.
Congratulations again to MP Makeup Artistry, and thank you to Pine Centre Mall for your sponsorship of the Service Excellence Award.
Everyone having fun so far? All right, we can be honest here. A little louder is what I mean. Everyone having fun so far? Good, good. The fifth award for the evening is the Micro Business of the Year.
So this is the Micro Business of the Year award. This award is presented to a business of less than 5 employees that has demonstrated success and innovation over the years, and especially within the past year. They provide a quality of service and conduct their business with professionalism and integrity.
Micro Business of the Year. Frozen Paddle. Frozen Paddle, a local startup company, specializes in handcrafted artisan ice cream using local or thoughtfully sourced ingredients that focus on quality, traceability, and natural ingredients. After completing the ice cream short course at Penn State University, owner Wes Peterson proceeded to open the Frozen Paddle with a slightly unconventional mobile food truck and home delivery model. In the last year, this one-man business has grown to 2 employees, with family support driving their innovative and locally produced product, with expansion plans part of their evolving business model. MP Makeup Artistry. A one-woman business, MP Makeup Artistry provides personal and group makeup services for weddings, graduations, birthdays, and other special events. The popular face and body painting are also on this business's service menu. With a commitment to proper hygiene, creative imagination, and professional development, MP Makeup Artistry builds its business through a luxury service one client at a time. Plateau Clothing. A clothing boutique that caters to customers that are looking for a personalized service experience, Plateau Clothing has been established in the downtown core for 9 years. By choosing quality, well-made clothing and providing quality customer service, Plateau Clothing has seen its customer base continue to expand. Known in our city for their huge selection, affordable prices, and excellent customer service, this boutique attracts locals and out-of-town visitors looking for that special shopping experience. Serengeti, Northern BC. Since 2012, Serengeti, Northern BC has been aspiring to provide families the opportunity to try some of their authentic South African ingredients. After a great response from the community, Serengeti expanded their offerings to include tastes from all over the world and increased staff by another 2 employees. This expansion allowed Serengeti, Northern BC to provide specialty sourced products to local restaurants, as well as lunch and freezer meal options. Serengeti customers are always treated to an excellent product selection and devoted customer service.
As Business of the Year 2017, Frozen Paddle.
I wasn't expecting this. Just kind of enjoying the moment. I'm not going to rush off real quick. There's intermission coming up pretty quick, right? This is really very humbling, I guess, would be one word to describe it. I mean, look out amongst all the faces, entrepreneurs, businessmen and women that are here, and to get this award is really quite humbling. So thanks very much for that. And to the chamber members that sort of saw through our unique delivery model, if you will, I think that speaks a lot to kind of what we're about, which is doing something a little different. And I think to us too, like, I mean, obviously our customers are key, and who would have thought that they really like local, handmade, delicious ice cream? Who would have thought? I mean, I might be standing up here accepting the award, but everybody knows even a micro business such as ours is more than one person. There's a lot of people involved that make it work. And I'll just kind of, sorry, I wasn't taking a mic in front of me. It's just bad news. But I just wanted to, talk a little bit about even the community of Prince George. And for me, it was a totally new career move for me, and to go into something that was totally foreign was a bit of leap of faith. But the businesses in town that were just amazing how open they were to supporting us and encouraging us and working with us. People such as Exploration Place down at the park. I mean, they took a flyer on us and said, "Hey, we want you for our ice cream in our park." And what better place to serve ice cream than most one of the beautiful places in Prince George and BC, right on the river. So we're pretty fortunate to be able to showcase our product right there. And even locally, the downtown business people, Owen and Brian over at Batula have welcomed us and worked with us on creating some new flavors for their restaurant to introduce to their clients as well. So it's a real business community, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say, "Hey, Tony, this is for you as well." And she's a great partner of ours, and she really helps us in getting our product to customers, because as a mobile business, sometimes I'm sure clients are a little frustrated with, "Where are you today? How can we get your ice cream?" Well, you can go down to Serengeti, Northern BC. They've got some in the freezer there for you. So that's worked great for us. So Once again, thanks very much. And sorry, I can't leave without thank my beautiful wife Denise as well. I'm sure you can appreciate after 15 years in the finance industry, and I sort of dropped the bombshell on her one day saying, "Yeah, honey, I'm going into the ice cream business." She goes, "You're going into what?" "You know, the ice cream business. And I'm going to Penn State for a week or two, you know, just nothing special, just to kind of learn how to make it." And she's like, "Okay, great, honey, do what you want to do." And then, so now she's more like puts up with the, "Oh, honey, I'm down at the market and, you know, I forgot the I forgot this." Right? So now it's just like, "Okay, what'd you forget this time?" And off she comes, right? But, and one last accolade, and I'll get the heck off this stage, I promise, is to the real star entrepreneur of the family, is my son Kevin, who came up with the idea of craft ice cream in Prince George. And he's the guy that gets those late night calls when you got that app on the computer that doesn't want to work, right? And you go, "Kev, yeah, I got the app seems to download, but nothing happens," which is more like, hint, hint, can you fix it and like get it working again and everything will be good, right? So anyhow, thanks again. And Frozen Paddle's just starting. I'm sure you'll hopefully grow with us in town here, and we'll see you around.
Congratulations, Wes, and I do enjoy your guys' ice cream. Frozen Paddle, everybody, for the Micro Business of the Year Award.
And moving on now to our 6th award of the evening, the Tourism and Hospitality Award, and it's sponsored by Tourism Prince George. And to present this award on behalf of Tourism Prince George is CEO Erica Hummel.
Thank you. It's a real pleasure to be here. This Prince George-based business organization has demonstrated the top quality product or service, which has worked to promote tourism and hospitality for Prince George and the region. The 2017 Tourism and Hospitality Award nominees are
Tourism and Hospitality Award. Six Sigma Productions Limited. Operating throughout the province, Six Sigma Productions makes Prince George their home base, serving the local business community, as well as the various nonprofits and community groups they support through sponsored work. Over the last several years, Six Sigma has worked closely with various tourism and economic development organizations to create promotional videos highlighting Prince George. Some of these projects include Tourism PG's outdoor adventure video and the full-length documentary Hidden Heroes, which features local athletes talking about the connection between their community and their outdoor sports. SIP Northern BC Wine Festival. SIP Northern BC Wine Festival, also known as the SIP Wine Fest, was created by the Northern BC Wine Festival Society to meet a need they felt was lacking in our region. In its inaugural year, there were over 20 events hosted throughout the city of Prince George, which represented over 25 wines. This week-long event, built around the existing Theatre Northwest Wine Festival, was built on 3 main pillars: community engagement, industry interaction, and exposure. The ultimate goal was to generate tourism, which overall generates economic development in our city. Northern FanCon. Northern FanCon is an annual entertainment expo Comic-Con hosted by the Prince George Citizen and Unlimited Media and Events. Each year, this event brings thousands of people from across Western Canada and beyond to our city, providing a chance for Prince George to be an ambassador to attendees, vendors, artists, and celebrity guests. With each passing year, these stars and attendees get to experience what Prince George has to offer. Northern FanCon has nurtured relationships that are building on the capacity for film production in our region. Last year, a film industry workshop initiative was built into the show to further drive education and projects. Prince George Folk Fest Society. The Prince George Folk Fest Society is a non-profit, volunteer-driven society formed in 2003 for the purpose of presenting an annual folk and roots music festival in the city. With the financial support of local businesses, the city, provincial and federal grants, and an enthusiastic group of over 200 volunteers, the Society hosted its first summer music festival in 2004. Since then, the Prince George Folk Fest Society has produced over 14 successful festivals, attracting attendees and national and international performers to our city, generating tourism, promoting local businesses in the arts and culture sector, and utilizing local companies for production are a few of the direct benefits to the local economy.
Congratulations to all the nominees.
I don't know. Hey, thank you, everyone. This is Neil, obviously, from the Prince George Citizen. So FanCon is a partnership between the Citizen, Northland Dodge, huge applause, and Unlimited Media and Events. And this, bar none, has been one of the most magical things that I've ever been a part of. Anybody who's in this room who hasn't been to Northern FanCon, it's an unbelievable experience where you see people who, on all walks of life, converge on something that's really, truly special. So it makes me really, really feel special to have this award to share with all of the team members, the staff, the volunteers that all make it happen. So, Neil, do you want to say a couple?
Just on behalf of publisher Colleen Sparrow, our ad director Cheryl Stewart, and all of the staff at the Citizen, FanCon has been a labor of love, I think, for all of us. This has been a real staff engagement piece, and so we're thrilled to receive this award. Thank you.
Congratulations to Northern FanCon, and thank you to Tourism Prince George for sponsorship of the Tourism and Hospitality Award. Without the involvement and sponsorship of our members, this show would not be possible, so thank you to each and every one of you.
Well, let's keep the night rolling. The Entrepreneur of the Year Award is sponsored by KPMG, and here to present the award on behalf of KPMG is the Office Manager Partner, Al Lefebvre.
This award is presented to an individual who demonstrates entrepreneurial success in starting a new business or revitalizing a mature company during a period of 5 years or less. The 2017 Entrepreneur of the Year Award nominees are
Entrepreneur of the Year Award: Owen Foley, Nancy O's, and Batula Burning. Born and raised in Prince George, Owen Foley opened Nancy O's in 2009 with partner Garrett Federkiv, heralded as a cultural hub for our city. They created the first whole animal butchery program to advocate for more local and ethical consumption. Owen and Garrett opened the doors to Batula Burning in 2016, the first and only Neapolitan pizzeria in Prince George, and it was recently showcased on Global BC, promoting Prince George as a new culinary destination. Owen is in his 6th year on the board of directors for downtown Prince George, and created the Facade Improvement Grant that has updated approximately 30 buildings in the area. Jason Hamburg, Six Sigma Productions Limited. After graduating from UNBC in 2013, along with partner Glenn King, Jason Hamburg saw an opportunity to provide video production services to the community. In 2014, Six Sigma Productions Limited began offering full-service video production to clients throughout the province. Since its inception, Six Sigma has doubled revenues each fiscal year and increased their staff to 3 full-time and 1 part-time employee. Jenny Arnott, Playgrounds Cafe. It started with a dream to create a place of joy and togetherness in Prince George, and Jenny Arnott made it a reality, offering great food, awesome coffee, and a unique experience for everyone who walks through the door. Playgrounds Cafe connects the Prince George community in a new way. This unique Play Cafe concept has achieved Jenny a top 5 placement in the Small Business BC Awards for Best Business Concept. With high quality and standards, Playgrounds Cafe is yielding positive results following years of planning and dreaming. Tony Shell, Serengeti, Northern BC. A native of South Africa, Tony Shell opened Serengeti, Northern BC in May of 2012, with aspirations of providing families the opportunity to try authentic ingredients from her culture. The store expanded following a great response to their exotic offerings, and now includes tastes from around the world. The new, larger location is able to better cater to the Prince George community and provides specialty sourced products to both local restaurants and patrons alike. Tony has successfully taken a passion for cooking traditional South African dishes and turned it into a business.
Aaron Foley.
Oh, thank you very much. It's a huge honor to accept this award, and very honored to be considered among with 3 other great entrepreneurs, and Jason, Jenny, and Tony. Certainly couldn't do this without the support of my wonderful family and about the 60 or so employees that we have right now. Can't accomplish anything on a day-to-day basis without them. So thank you very much.
Keep the applause going, and congratulations to Owen Foley, and thank you to KPMG for your sponsorship of the Entrepreneur of the Year Award.
And once again, we'd like to recognize our presenting sponsor, Northland Dodge, for their generous support this evening. And you know, there's one thing, Kyle, when I came out and I sat on a very attractive gentleman's lap, and I noticed some very...
Are you buying a new car?
No, I noticed some very snazzy socks.
Is Kyle wearing some nice socks?
He's wearing some nice socks.
You know what? The whole Northland Auto Group has the sock thing going on. Peter's wearing some fancy socks too. You know, and I saw actually Marilyn Hall's wearing some fancy socks back there.
He always has fancy
yeah,
socks.
he always does. It's impressive, really. I tried to keep up, but it's not. I don't know. I'm not sure. So.
Not bad.
All right, award number 8, Sandra.
Yes, and now our 8th award of the evening, the Outstanding Corporate Culture Award, is sponsored by Canadian Western Bank. Presenting this year's award is Derek Doherty, Assistant Vice President and Branch Manager for Canadian Western Bank.
Thank you. Canadian Western Bank is proud to once again present the award for Outstanding Corporate Culture. This business is where everyone wants to work. They create an inclusive and welcoming environment at work that successfully reduces barriers for all. They foster a culture and commitment to employee development that breeds a loyal and healthy workforce. The 2017 Outstanding Corporate Culture Award nominees are
Outstanding Corporate Culture Award, Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire is a locally owned retailer selling a wide spectrum of products and services. Operating with a simple principle, created by their entire team, they strive to provide you with excellent customer services by offering knowledgeable staff, a wide selection of quality products, and a family-friendly atmosphere. With over 624 years of experience among the Canadian Tire team, they work together in the pursuit of customer service excellence, a culture that is demonstrated by the entire team and makes them proud to live in our fine community. EDI Environmental Dynamics, Inc. Created in 1994 as a 2-person firm, this Prince George business grew to a team of 80 staff in 8 offices throughout northern and western Canada. EDI Environmental Dynamics is now a leading provider of aquatic and terrestrial services, helping to make sure projects are built in the most environmentally intelligent way possible. EDI has built a culture of excellence, collaboration, and teamwork, and provides their team members with a sense of ownership. In 2014, EDI implemented an employee share plan where staff are able to purchase shares in the company. Hub City Volkswagen. With over 50 years in the family name, Hub City Volkswagen is one of the only local family-owned dealerships in Prince George, priding themselves in treating both staff and customers like family. Caring about their team and the community, Hub City supports people first. During tumultuous times within the franchise, the owners stood by their commitment to the employees and kept a full staff complement while business was down, understanding that loyalty was a two-way street. Mr. Mike's Steakhouse Casual. Mr. Mike's Prince George is everything you want in a steakhouse, only casual. This family-friendly restaurant offers tasty, affordable creations, high quality and outstanding service. Mr. Mike's prides itself on providing a memorable experience for all guests, and that starts with their team. Many of their current staff were hired at their job fair back in 2012 or within their first year in business. With a reputation for guest satisfaction, community involvement, and employee training and recognition, a result of the culture they have fostered, Mr. Mike's has become the restaurant employer of choice in Prince George.
Canadian Western Bank wishes to thank all the nominees and congratulate them. The envelope, please.
Thank you so much for this award. As other folks that have won awards tonight know, none of this happens in a silo or a vacuum, and it takes a whole pile of people to achieve this moment. We have a sign that sits at our front doors that says, through these doors pass through the best customers in the world. And our team at the store, they know that, and they want to treat all their customers like that, and they work hard at doing that, and they are just incredible people. And that takes a leader. The leader is behind me, my general manager, David Chavera, and he makes that happen every single day, day in, day out. So on behalf of our whole team, thank you very much.
Congratulations once again to Canadian Tire, and thank you once again to Canadian Western Bank for sponsorship of the Outstanding Corporate Culture Award.
We've got our next award. We're into the home stretch. Award number 9, and this is the Distinguished Award of the night. It's Innovator of the Year. It's sponsored by Heather Sadler Jenkins LLP, and presenting this award on behalf of Heather Sadler Jenkins, his partner, Roberta Stewart.
This award is presented to an individual or business who makes a significant contribution through both time donated and financial support given to the quality of life enjoyed by all in Prince George. The 2017 Innovator of the Year award nominees are
Innovator of the Year, Business to Mobile Communications, Inc. Business to Mobile's expertise lies in developing business solutions for industrial and resource companies to improve and manage business processes such as safety certification, operational accounting, project management, data collection, and reporting. After identifying a large communication gap between event promoters and the Prince George community, Business to Mobile created the Local Shift, a community app that provides a centralized location for users to access a wide variety of communication information under one digital roof. Innovation Central Society. Innovation Central Society supports entrepreneurs and innovators who are developing and implementing new technology. ICS operates the Hub Space, a co-working and event space in downtown Prince George. The collaborative environment provided by the Hub Space enables a unique mixture of business, organizations, and skills to be gathered in one place. Over time, this space will catalyze new innovations in business, technology, and community. Following the recent success of a crowdfunding campaign for The Vault, the Hub Space now offers a professional studio for creators of online content. MP Makeup Artistry. MP Makeup Artistry offers professional makeup applications, hairstyling, as well as face and body painting. Using high-quality, skin-safe products, MP Makeup Artistry provides an exceptionally creative service to their clients with passion. Offering one of the more unique services within Prince George, this is one company who constantly stays fresh, innovative, and boundlessly creative to ensure a unique experience for each and every client who sits in their chair. From making women feel their best with professional hair and makeup, to keeping up with the trends for kids and face painting, MP Makeup Artistry continues to wow their clientele. Prince George Diaper Service. Prince George Diaper Service is an industry leader for sustainable alternative diapering. With industrial machines, full accreditation, and wraparound service, PG Diaper Service is business with a social conscience. Since 2015, PG Diaper Service has assisted in diverting waste to our landfills and providing safer alternatives for a growing environmentally conscious population. In addition to providing cloth diapers and a washing service, Prince George Diaper Service now sells through a specialized online boutique called the Baby Cloth Shop.
I'm not Amanda. Unfortunately, Amanda is not able to make it tonight, but I'll be happy to give this to her when I see her next. Thank you very much.
And congratulations to Prince George Diaper Service, and thank you to Heather Sadler Jenkins for their sponsorship of the Innovator of the Year Award.
Along with the support of our sponsors is a team of people who make up the Business Excellence Awards Committee. Thank you to all of you for your hard work on bringing this together.
And let's mention our media sponsor once again. I want to point out, actually, last year, in a bit of a pinch, I got a phone call from the chamber asking if we could step up and MC, and we had Doug Jones in the second row there. Doug, why don't you stand up? Doug came up and MC'd with me last year. You know what, Doug, why don't you come on up here? Why don't you come on up? Come on, Doug, come on up. You know what, yeah, Doug Jones helped MC. Actually, on second thought, Doug, I think the dress looks better on Sandra. You can actually just go. I've seen you in a dress. It's not the same look, so we'll stick with, thanks, buddy. The media sponsor. I'm just kidding. I love that guy. So thanks to Jim Pattison Broadcast Group for supporting the event once again and being a sponsor for the Business Excellence Awards.
All right, yes, indeed. Time for our 10th award of the evening. The Business of the Year Award is sponsored by Waste Management of Canada. And to present the award this evening, please welcome Waste Management Account Manager Cindy Pohl.
This award is presented to a Prince George-based business that has demonstrated outstanding performance in leadership, innovation, management, marketing, and service over the years, but particularly in the past year. Not only does this business provide quality product or service, they have developed excellent employee-employer relationships and are involved in the community. The 2017 Business of the Year Award nominees are
Business of the Year. Six Sigma Productions Limited. Founded in April of 2014, Jason Hamburg and Glenn King have grown the company to a team of 6, and since then doubled revenues year after year, providing services ranging from the initial video concept right through to final distribution. Six Sigma has adapted to an ever-changing industry and found a way to market themselves as a professional and premier service provider throughout the province. Making Prince George their home base, Six Sigma Productions will continue to support various nonprofits and community groups in the city that supports them. EDI Environmental Dynamics Inc. EDI is a leading provider of aquatic and terrestrial services across Western and Northern Canada, with a staff of 80 employees recognized for their knowledge, collaborative solutions, and commitment to excellence. The business is committed to the place in which they live and work, and believe it is essential for everyone to give back to the communities which gave them so much. From sponsoring local sports teams and events, to making donations to a wide range of charities and education institutions, EDI Environmental Dynamics feels that being involved in each community they operate in is part of who they are. Playgrounds Cafe. As a unique coffee house and family cafe, Playgrounds Cafe offers a wide range of services and aspires to provide an atmosphere of connected community while assisting caregivers in the social, emotional, and physical needs of young children. Playgrounds Cafe is a family-based establishment employing over 30 local citizens who pride themselves on providing quality food and outstanding customer service through the integration of 6 core values: being unique, providing high-quality products, striving for sustainable growth, implementing high standards, cultivating our community, and ensuring management engagement. Wolf Tech Industries, Inc. With its head office located in Prince George, Wolf Tech Industries has been operating for 30 years. They're a community-minded business, focusing on developing its people first while assisting the needs of their broad customer base. This past year, Wolf Tech expanded markets from Eastern Canada to the Southern United States, helping customers in the forestry, biomass, mining, and pulp and paper industries, to name a few. Wolf Tech employs 30 locals year-round, contributes to local charities through time and monetary donations, and works closely with local vendors to support business in Prince George.
Waste Management is honored to be able to sponsor this award again, and would like to congratulate all the nominees because they're all wonderful businesses.
Wow. This is my husband, by the way. It wouldn't be a business without him. A lot of people ask me every day, actually, how do you do it? Couldn't do it without him, but I just want to say that I'm in a category with other amazing businesses, and having a business in Prince George is amazing. Like I've already said, amazing, but it's undescribable, because I'm in here today and I'm walking through the auditorium and the reception area, and every face I see, most of the faces I see have come through our doors, and they're like family. And that's what Playgrounds has been about, is about making those connections. And I just rave about Prince George wherever I go, and the exception the inclusion that we have with the businesses, the small businesses in Prince George, the way we work together. And we're very privileged. We're very privileged to be in this community and with the people that we work with and the people that strive to make it better. And thank you.
Congratulations to Playgrounds Cafe, and that is an amazing dress, I just have to say. It's absolutely gorgeous. And thank you to Waste Management of Canada for their sponsorship of the Business of the Year Award.
It's the final award. It's the final award of the night. So tonight's last Business Excellence Award is the Business Person of the Year Award. It's sponsored by BDC, and presenting tonight's award on behalf of BDC is a Senior Account Manager, Brian Woodbeck.
This award is presented to an individual who has a history of significant contributions to the community and is recognized for outstanding achievement in the business world. The 2017 Business Person of the Year Award nominees are
Business Person of the Year, Kyle Bachman, Northland Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Born and raised in Prince George, Kyle Bachman has witnessed the positive growth, challenges, and successes of our community firsthand. Through seeing this evolution, Kyle recognizes the importance of having an active involvement in the community and the value of giving back. As dealer principal with Northland since 2007, Kyle has facilitated positive growth and expansion of the business, grown the team of employees to over 120, and demonstrated high-level leadership and corporate responsibility with an ongoing commitment to giving back to the Prince George community. Norm Coyne, Unlimited Media and Events. Founding Director of Unlimited Media and Events, Norm Coyne is an award-winning storyteller with 16 national awards and international recognition for events and marketing. The wildly successful entertainment expo Northern FanCon has attracted over 50 celebrities, entertainers, and athletes to our city. A TELUS Story Hive filmmaker alumni, Norm has produced several local projects including The Doctor's Case, based on a short story about Sherlock Holmes from author Stephen King. Norm is a firm believer in bringing big events and ideas to Prince George because the potential for our city is unlimited. Peter Sia, Northland Nissan. As manager of Northland Nissan Hyundai, Peter leads 2 full-service car dealerships with a staff complement of 80. In a competitive industry, Northland Nissan has risen to the #1 import dealer in northern BC under his leadership. With a focus on creating the best service experience for their customer, Peter has grown from a journeyman automotive technician to the general manager of 2 businesses. Peter believes in the spirit and energy of Prince George and gives back to the community that supports him through volunteering his time with the Spirit of the North Healthcare Foundation and sponsoring many local events and athletes. Tim Bennett, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Prince George. Tim Bennett has been with Big Brothers Big Sisters for 11 years. 4 of those as the executive director. Since taking on the role as ED, Tim has increased the number of children served by 110%, increased the budget by almost 100%, developed strategic partnerships to ensure stability, and persevered through a very challenging last year for the organization, where closure of the organization seemed almost inevitable. In addition, Tim also sits on 3 national committees, is the chair of the school board, and is the president of the Northern Interior branch of the BC School Trustee Association.
Envelope, please.
Wow, I, to be honest, don't really know what to say. We have 3 other amazing nominees, Kyle, Peter, and Norm. Prince George is a better place because of you, so it's just an honor to have my name in the same conversation as you guys, so thank you. And also thank you to, I have to say thank you to my wonderful wife, Carly. She keeps the house running and keeps me going, and we have another little one on the way, and things are going to be very busy for her, so thank you. And really, you heard about the success of the agency, and that is solely because of the people in this room and the Prince George community. Our success is your success, so thank you so much. I know I'm between you and a killer after party at Northland Dodge, so thank you.
Keep it going, everybody. The Business Person of the Year, Tim Bennett. Congratulations, Tim, and thank you to BDC for their sponsorship of the Business Person of the Year Award.
So that concludes our celebrations this evening. Congratulations once again to all of tonight's award nominees and winners.
And a big thank you to all of tonight's sponsors, everybody who was sponsoring this event. Of course, everybody here for being here and making this event a great success. And everybody who put a lot of work into making this event pull off for you here at the Playhouse this year.
Good night.